When you're a single mom, you take on more masculine traits than you would if you weren't single. Think about
Absolutely.
this. Right? If I come home and I've been working all day, I don't really have the energy to like be patient with the kid or whatever, and the softness to coddle a baby,
I be
right?
whooping ass.
Yeah, I'd be mad. Like even my mom, when I was young, she would come home after work, kind of mad
Whoop
about
my
work or
ass.
stressed out about whatever. But if you're home all day and have no work, you have more feminine energy to just be nice and kind and whatever and soft. Cause ain't nothing pissing you off. Even as a man, if there's nothing pissing me off in the world, I'm more likely to be nice in the home. But if you're a mom, you have to take care of the world and the home. You're more likely to come home with that masculine energy and bring it to your kids. That's a fair point. I'm not saying it's right or wrong or women whatever.
Why do you think that just because she at home or whatever, she don't got anything else to do with her and home and kids?
I didn't. I just said the opposite. I just said if you're a mom, you have to take care of the world outside of your home, and then come home and take care of dishes and the kids.
If you're a
Y-
single mom.
Yeah, that's the whole point. And you're less likely to have patience, and you're more likely to show masculine traits, and those traits transfer onto your kids. Again, you weren't raised by a single mom. I was, so I can tell you from experience,
I can tell
certain
you from
traits
experience how that's
transfer.
also not true.
But you weren't raised by a single mom.
Exactly, I can tell you how that's also not true. Just
But you
because
weren't raised by a single mom, is what I'm saying. Like,
just because
so how can you speak on what?
because husband go home and you feed kids and you cook don't mean that everything is gonna be okay in hunky dory and you have nothing to worry about.
Don't mean it's hunky dory. It means you have less to stress about.
That's not true. Is
Yes,
what
it
I'm literally
does.
telling you.
They have different stresses.
They have
Daisy.
different stresses.
If you had two choices,
Different stresses.
you had two choices, Chanel. You can either go out, work 8 hours a day, and then come home to your kids, both, or
Those are
just,
completely different stresses.
or. I'm asking you a question, Daisy. You have two options, two lives to choose: red pill or blue pill. Red pill. You go out, work 8 hours a day, then come home for another 8 hours and take care of the dishes, your kids, and all the headaches. Or just focus on your kids. Which would you choose? Which seems less stressful?
8 hours a day.
That seems less stressful.
No.
Yes.
I'm
That's
just
less stressful.
no. I'm saying,
She be hard headed, yo.
but no.
She's
I
on
work
purpose being
regardless.
hard-headed.
Believe it or not, I be working regardless. 8 hours a day. What
I can see where you're
I'm
coming from.
asking which is less stressful.
No,
Nothing is
Neither
neither
one.
stressful.
neither one is.
Neither one is
There's
less
different
stressful.
stresses.
That's
Let me
what
tell
people
you.
are trying to
If
tell
you had
you-
two jobs versus one
That's
job,
what I'm trying to
they're
tell
the
you.
same.
That's what I'm trying to tell
No,
you.
I said it's two different. It's two different types of stress.
Oh my God! Look, yo, y'all, let me rephrase the question.
Not everything is black and white. And I
That's
feel like
exactly-
that's
It's not about black and white. It's not about black and white.
But yes, your
Let's say
opinion.
you have to work a job from 8 to 5. Then you have to work another job from 5 to 12. Or you could pick a job that's only 8 to 5. Would you rather have one job or two jobs?
It's never 8 to 5. When you're just a parent, 8 to
No,
5.
you can have. Listen, you can have two jobs and it still be stressed. You can have one job and still be stressed. But what's the difference between having to deal with a screaming baby all day or changing diapers all day? That's still stress.
Exactly.
That's considered what?
I didn't say it's
women's
not stressful. Y'all trying to diminish what I'm saying. I never
You
said
diminish
nothing
what
about
you
not.
were saying.
I didn't say nothing about. I didn't say
So-
nothing about not being stressful. I'm saying having to deal with kids and a job is more stressful than just having to deal with kids.
That's not
They are
true.
both
Those
different
What?
stresses.
They're two different
Nothing
types
is
of
Yo,
There's two different types of stressors.
Nothing is
that's why
equally
I said-
as
No,
but it's still two more. It's twice as much. It doesn't matter if it's different. It's still
It's
twice
just
as
like,
much.
It's just like okay.
Men are
let
so
me put it to you
logical.
like
Oh
So you
my
rather
God,
deal with
he's
kids
so
and a job?
logical.
There's several studies that
You rather go to work and deal with
There's
kids?
several studies to show that both parents and even
Daisy,
scenarios would not
Daisy,
wanna swap
Daisy,
places
let's-
because
let's-
that shit is still stressful,
Let's be real, Daisy. Let's be real. Look me in my eyes, yo. Look me in my eyes right now.
bro. You don't even have. Neither of us have kids, so I don't even know why we argue. so
I
much about
have
this.
some experience. I'm not gonna specify, but I have experience. I'm not.
I don't have any kids, but I've had experience with kids.
I've had.
Yeah.
I've had
And the thing
experience
is
with
that it's still
I
stress.
came from a single mom. Yeah.
Like,
That's
my
fine.
parents-
We
and I
all
grew up
can
in
say that we have
a two
hella
parent
experience
home.
with kids,
You
but
dated a
still
guy that has a
stress.
kid?
I have my own siblings. You don't have to know.
I have
my
my own
You
siblings,
don't
but I'm not
have to know
referencing
my-
that.
You don't have to know my home life.
Having siblings is not the same as having a kid.
You do not have to know my
not the
intricate
same.
home life
So
for me
what's
to
the-
say I have had my own kids.
Having siblings is not the same as having a kid.
It
That's where
very
you're trying
much
to discount
is.
what I
It
was
depends on the
Because
age.
having like, did you have to find a babysitter for your sibling today?
Yes.
To come here?
You're
Do you
trying to
do you
discount-
Did you
understand?
have to find a babysitter for your sibling today? I'm not discounting it. I'm comparing it. I'm comparing it.
Absolutely are.
Did you?
That's discounting it.
Did you have to find a
The
baby?
same way you're trying to compare a working parent to a stay-at-home parent with a kid,
That's still stress.
is comparing the stress. It doesn't equal.
Oh my
It
God.
will never.
Because listen,
Y'all are trying to prove a point that I'm not arguing. Y'all keep saying that it's still stressful. Yeah, I said that. It is stressful. I'm saying having. I'm saying.
yeah, that's the point.
Literally, it
neither
cannot
one is
equal.
lesser than
It
the other.
cannot equal.
It's still stress. Just
So you're saying working.
literally-
You're saying having 2 duties is the same as having 1.
you still are 2 duties. You a black
Exactly.
man. You a black man in America, and you still have to go to work.
That's not my question.
And deal with
That's
it.
not my question.
Exactly.
Though.
So it's just like a woman dealing with a kid all day, staying at home,
The
dealing
two
with her
parties
children.
would
It's
not
still
rather
work no matter what.
Jesus, y'all
So
talking
there's
about black
no
men.
point.
I never
There's
once
no
mentioned
point.
black men. We're not talking about men right now. We're talking about
We're
y'all.
not talking
Because it's
about black
stressors.
people. I'm telling
They're both
you.
stressors.
I'm telling you, there
That's
has
the
been
point.
a study. There have been several studies
That show
Yeah,
what?
play it.
There has been several studies to look up. Even in, you could be married and someone is fucking studying just
stressful
our
to have
household.
kids.
You work. I stay at home. They're
To even
studying
birth
just
them.
us. And at the end of the study, they have concluded that just because I stay home and you work doesn't mean we're more stressed than the other. We just would not.
That's
rather
not. That's
trade.
not what I'm saying. You're completely missing the point. Completely. You're completely missing the point. You're saying that y'all trying to say that a woman being at home is just as stressful as a guy going out to work, right?
Yes.
That's wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying 2 scenarios. Woman A, she just stays home and does not work and takes care of the kids. Woman B, she stays home, takes care of the kids, and she goes to work. Which is more stressful? Having to do 2 duties or just 1?
There's still stress.
Can we agree to disagree?
Oh my God! I said which is
Both
more. Yes, I know they're.
Either one.
Yes, I know they're both stressful.
No, he not
I
gonna
know they're
argue.
both stressful.
They're fucking
Which is
equal.
more?
He
They're
not
equal.
gonna-
They're fucking equal.
Having 2 duties is
Can we agree to
It's still
disagree?
2
holy
duties.
shit, yo.
There's 2 duties.
I feel like we not we yeah
You
we
trying to
okay.
make One is stressing.
This
the
hold on, he said that's a lie. I'm married and that's a lie.
He ain't the fucking. First of all, he ain't the fucking mom. So shut up.
Is he staying at home?
Put your wife on there. Then we gonna see what she talking about.
Y'all gonna look in my face
Hell
right
no.
now. Y'all gonna look
I
me dead in my
had
face.
conversations with people that's fucking married that stay in the house
Because it's
all
not
day
just staying
and they
at
stress
home.
the fuck out just as much as I
It
am.
is the dynamic that I fucking lived in with my mom and my dad. I just explained. to
It's
you
2
that
different
it's
stressors. It's 2 different
Okay, you
stressors.
don't
outside and
normally
seeing it from
just
a
stay at
childhood of you
home.
seeing
You be trying to
the
get people
dynamic
worked
is
up. That's
this
what the
way,
fuck you be
and
trying.
seeing the dynamic as this way.
But hear what I'm saying though.
But
You
you don't
you
just stay
said
at home.
you said your parents separated at 18, right after high
I
school.
told you my parents separated after basically me and my
After
siblings
high
were
school.
grown enough now.
After high school.
Yes, so we already saw it.
Okay,
We saw
hold on.
you behave this
Okay,
way.
okay.
And we now see you behave this way.
So-
We saw how this did not fucking work.
So you had a mom and a dad in the house at the same time.
Yes.
So that means
I had
that
mom
means
and
that
dad.
means you had the opportunity. That means there are 2 parents in the household that had the opportunity to split the workload. Yes. I'm not saying your mom didn't work. I'm saying she was not a she was not a.
I had a mom and a dad. I
A
had
working
2
household.
I had 2. I had 2.
So how can you say that it's easy to?
I had 2 working parents in a house. Exactly. I had 2 working parents in a household, and then I had 1 working parent and 1 parenting parent in a household. And I saw how when they're both working and they have kids, this does not fucking work. And when one is working and one is taking care of the kids at home, this can also, it either can or can't, possibly 50-50, not fucking work.
So what happened?
It didn't fucking work.
Who was
That's
working?
it.
Who was working? Who wasn't?
Both at a time. Mom and dad were working at a time, and then it stopped. Dad
That
was
sounds
working-
like an unstable
Dad
home.
was working at a time, then it stopped. Mom,
That's
no,
a-
Whoa, what'd you
it
say?
doesn't sound like an
What'd you
unstable
say?
home.
Oh,
It sounds
go
like-
back. What'd you say?
Mom and dad were working at a time, then it stopped. Dad decided he should be the person to work at a time, then that stopped. Mom decided, okay, so let me be the person to work at a time and you be home, and that stopped. And it didn't work because it just
I'm assuming.
not
And
work.
y'all can say